everybody, happy Sunday. I hope that wherever you are and whatever you are doing, you are having an amazing weekend. It is very cold here today. It's just above freezing. The sun's about to set. It's got this misty kind of feel. It's very Dickensian, which is kind of appropriate for this time of year. Anyway, welcome to the final chicken and garden update of 2023. And it's going to start by sharing with you the benefits of having a wife who does woodworking. Check this out. These are all the wood chips from my wife's excess wood in the shop. She's working in the shop right now and doing some fun things in the shop right now. She's making all kinds of modifications to the shop. She's putting in insulation in the roof so that we save a lot of energy. And so she is basically using a grinder or wood chipper, I guess, to make wood chips to put in the greenhouse, which means that hopefully we won't have any weeds coming up. And it's little projects like this that get me excited for the new year, because it makes me think, hey, good things are going to happen very soon. The weather's going to improve and everything else is going to get better. It's very dark here today. I do apologise. I know it's going to be very dark, and I hope that Em, our videographer, can actually do something with this footage. Anyway, the other thing I want to talk to you about today, which is not so good, is all of this. So if I walk over here, this ground bounces, and then if I walk over here a bit, this ground, you see how soft it is? It bounces, and that is the combination of all of the rain we've been having plus gophers. So I think I need to buy one of those rollers to roll over my garden to get rid of the bumpy bits from the gophers, who have their tunnels just under the surface. Of course, they come into all of the vegetable things to eat the roots of whatever plants they want to. Some plants they avoid, and some plants they don't. And so I just picked up a dog ball. When you have 3 dogs who are all ball obsessed, at some point or other, you will find a ball on your travels, because that's what our dogs do. So yeah, I've got to figure out how to get rid of the gophers, and I really don't want to smoke them out, but I'm starting to think that is the only sensible solution, because there's so many tunnels. Doing anything else just feels like I'm not really doing a very good job. So let's put that ball back and let's walk this way. I need to take the little greenhouse even. I need to take the little greenhouse down. This greenhouse has served me for a couple of years, and it's going to go away at some point in the new year. We have a family member who just purchased a new home, and I offered their partner the greenhouse and they said yes. So that will disappear before the grass starts growing again in the spring. But again, just look at this. Look at the bumps and the lumps and the horrible things that's going on. We have to figure out how to stop this, because it's destroying the lawn. And I'm not that bothered by it, to be honest, in terms of the lawn, but I'm more bothered because I know that it's going to be doing damage to the roots of the trees. I know it's going to be doing damage to these apple trees, and the cherry tree there is not very good on roots anyway. So I need to figure out how I'm going to make sure that this is not something that becomes an endemic problem, although I think we may be into endemic territory right now. The more they dig, the more unstable the ground becomes, and the more challenging it becomes for us to actually make a decent amount of progress with things. So yeah, if you have any ideas, if you've got lots of experience with Gophers, I know some of you have commented on it before, I would love to hear your thoughts, because it's certainly frustrating. I don't want to be that person that goes through and kills off wildlife, but they're definitely into pest territory right now. Something that's not a pest is, of course, my lovely chickens. They're pretty much done now with all of their molting. But as you can see, this is not a real egg, and this is not a real egg. We put eggs in there to kind of encourage them, to remind them, hey, this is an egg, and this is what you're supposed to do with it. This is where you lay your eggs. But they're not laying yet, because the sun is not up long enough every day to give them the necessary kickstart they need. But they're very happy. They got some fresh bedding this week, and if you look over there, I've put their old bedding out there, and it will slowly disappear down into the ground and get turned into some really good compost very soon. But as you can see, they're very happy. They've got plenty of feathers now, and Charlie is looking resplendent, especially because he's got his puffy cheeks, and he's been a bit bossy with the ladies of late. But again, that's just Charlie. So while we haven't actually started planning anything for this year, I'm hoping over the Christmas break that I'm going to be able to get out into the garden at least once, and I'm going to plant some garlic, because the garlic should technically go in on the longest day, or the shortest day, sorry, the longest night, which of course is the day I'm filming this. So yeah, I missed that by a few days, but if I can get it in before things get really, 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 really cold, I would like that. And then I'll probably put some straw down for the strawberries and other plants as well. I'm basically very much behind, but since my motorcycle crash, I've not been allowed to ride. I got banned from riding a couple of weeks ago on a bicycle. I've ridden the motorbike several times, but I'm not allowed to ride a bicycle because I have done some damage to my knee, and I need to start going to physiotherapy, which by the time you've watched this, I will already be doing. And if you're wondering what that noise is, it's my wife making the wood chips. Anyway, let me know what has been going on in your garden in the last week. Have you been able to get some time in the garden, even though it's the holidays? Or are you just kind of waiting until the weather gets warmer and the days get longer? Let me know below. Thanks for joining me today. And if you've got thoughts, make sure you leave them below in our Discord chat room, or you can reach out to us on Mastodon. Thanks to the amazing list of people scrolling on your screen right now. They are some of the more than 1,500 people who help fund this channel through Patreon and YouTube. They help cover our bills, pay our team, and make sure that we can be 100% independent. If you'd like to join them, and of course see your name listed here, just follow the links below. There are a range of different tiers you can sign up for, from as little as just $1 a month, or if you pay yearly, just under $11 a year. A huge welcome to our newest supporters, Nathan Plowman, Hanno, Bender, Estelle, and Sarah J. Goodfriend. If you'd like to support us with a one-off donation, you'll find links below to make Ko-fi and Bitcoin donations. And we even have a good old-fashioned PO box you can reach us at. The address is linked to below. And if you're in need of some swag, you should also check out our swag store in the down below too. We've got some great content coming up, so make sure you're subscribed on PeerTube or YouTube, and we'll see you soon. Don't forget, we make new videos every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. If you want more, the mighty algorithm thinks you'll like this video, but we think that this one is also worth a look. See you soon, and as always,
keep evolving.